I'm Anil Kumar, and here is an interesting question to learn about perpendicular lines. The question here is, write equation of two different pairs of perpendicular lines that intersect at a point 2, 3. So from the postulate on perpendicular lines, what do we learn? There were two postulates. One, if we have non-vertical lines, then slope is, when you multiply the slopes, you get -1, right? That was one. And the second one was vertical line and horizontal line are perpendicular. So we'll find two pair of lines which are perpendicular using both these postulates, right? I think that'll be interesting. So let's begin with the first one, and let us say slope of one line is m1 is, let us say, half. In that case, slope of the other line should be -2. When you multiply half and -2, what do you get? You get half times -2 as equals to -1. Since when you multiply them you get -1, so the lines with the slope of half and -1 will always be perpendicular, right? Now we know the slope and a point, and therefore we should definitely use the equation which is of the form of point and slope, right? So we'll use point slope form of equation and write down two different equations, right? So the first one for us could be y equals y minus y1. There are these points 2 and 3, right? Y minus y1 is 3. We are using xy point given to us is equals to 2, 3, right? So we have y minus y1 equals to slope of half times x minus 2. So that is the first line. The second one should be y minus same value, right? Because this point is common to both, and this time we'll use slope of -2 times x minus 2. So these are the two equations which will ensure that they have the point 2, 3 in common and they are perpendicular. So that's one way of looking into it. The second one is we can think about the horizontal and vertical lines, correct? So if you are thinking about horizontal and vertical lines, so what we have here is a point which is 2, 3, right? Let's say this is the point. A horizontal line will be y equals to 3, and a vertical line will be x equals to 2. And these two lines we know are always perpendicular, and they will intersect at point 2, 3. So that will be the equation of two different lines which will intersect at 2, 3 and will be perpendicular. I hope you find it interesting and useful. Thank you and all the best.